What's up everyone, it's POVHFR here. I'm going to show you why I like to use Proc Vlogger to make my videos on. Usually I have my GoPro settings at 4K 60 linear with the white balance at 5500K and the shutter at 1/60th, using an ND filter, preferably an ND32 filter. After I've configured my settings, I then put on my GoPro Hero 10 onto the Hohem iSteady Pro 4 gimbal. Usually, I like to add an intro into my videos. I usually use the fade effect to fade out the intro and into the next video. Using Proc Vlogger, I can edit my GoPro videos easily and efficiently with a wide selection of essential editing tools. I usually keep my videos very minimal, but you can actually add titles, intros, and so much more, but for me I usually like to keep it very simple. Proc Vlogger is an awesome video editor. They have a wide selection of essential editing tools, from filters to transitions and effects. You can also accurately color correct your footage as well. And since I use ND filters, color correction means everything, especially with brightness and darkness. With Proc Vlogger, there are no watermarks, no monthly subscriptions, and no limits on features or exports. Proc Vlogger also supports HDR, 360-degree video, Apple ProRes video, and more. But also, they support one more important feature that I need for my channel next. Being the high frame rate vlogger that I am, I have to show you my POVHFR special high frame rate recording tips. Proc Vlogger supports native 4K 120 FPS export, which is so important for my channel. When I record high frame rate off my GoPro Hero 10, I usually use 4K 120 wide. Just like at 4K 60 FPS, I have the color at flat, the white balance varies but usually at 5500K. I set the shutter to 1/120th, and I usually use an ND8 or ND16 filter depending on what kind of day it is. It could be sunny, it could be cloudy. I usually limit my ISO to 100 or 200 since I'm using an ND filter. Now, I'm going to explain to you why I usually use 4K 120 wide as preferred to 4K 120 linear. I usually use wide because it has a lot more detail for export, so knowing that, I can just simply import my 4K 120 wide video into Proc Vlogger and use the lens correcting feature that they have. It's very intelligent, and it also accurately corrects it pretty well. But just in case if you wanted to sharpen it a little bit more, if that's your preference, you can use their sharpening feature as well. You can also export your video in H.264 and HEVC H.265 at 4K 120 FPS. And also, don't forget to uncheck the Don't Export Audio track. What's so great about this is that this is free software. You don't have to pay a thing for it. And those are my POVHFR high FPS tips. With that being said, the download link for Proc Vlogger will be in the description below. And please, smash that like button and subscribe to my channel for more awesome high frame rate content and so much more. And as always, I'll see you next time. Take care everyone!